Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, it's time for the show. 2 count, we about that go. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell, rest, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Squared circle and a microphone. 2 count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut on raised with 2 fingers up, JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite, next level, top shelf. I'm like, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Now look at that down there. See, you can see our little chat box down there. It's pretty small though.
It is pretty small. Maybe we can work on that.
I don't that's what we got right now. So anyway, hello. Hello.
Dude, you know what?
Talk to me.
Listen, it feels weird after last week's debacle. So just to give everybody the lowdown about why the fuck I wasn't on right away last week, I literally removed my roadcaster from the case after being at the APW show over the weekend, and then the fucking power out or the cord wasn't working. So there's a 12-volt adapter with this, and what it was is I would take it, the cord basically from the outlet to the adapter. That's what was fucking up last week. So
gotcha.
Try to make do with what I got, and it didn't work. So you got what I got last week, and I, missed most of it with Matt last week, but
that's okay.
Shucks.
That's okay. We look. Here's the thing. I don't like to say this with the other two that I mean, I can talk to you about stuff, Tom. We've talked. Here's the thing, and there's people are still trickling in. They're not all on here yet.
Right.
We've talked about this many, many times. It's so ironic on this show that you are the top shelf shitbird, and I am the beloved old grandpa. Because in people don't realize this, in real life, it's exactly the fucking opposite.
Hey, man.
It truly is.
Kayfabe.
The kayfabe, the fuck that shit. I don't care. Because we were talking before. I have not been having a good few weeks. No. And I just, everything is making me pissy. Everything.
Yeah. No, you know what? Honestly, I think, I can almost attest that I think it's also like we had the superheat earlier last week, and then Thursday last week, all of a sudden, just like a cold snap. We had a little bit of a storm, and then it was just like it's kind of almost borderline cold for fucking May. Right
it is
now.
Fucking cold. For those of you that aren't up here in Minneapolis, I don't know what it's like where I don't know where. Yeah, of course, Dan, you gotta hate him. You can't help but hate him. It's his job. But here's the thing. So
right,
look,
Dan.
I don't know, Dan. While you're a main course, so we've got the little chat down here, right over here, right here.
Yeah.
And that's the tiny chat, so people who pop in can see what's been said. I guess we can still pop up your comment, and it shows up. So it's I can't even read it. I mean, I can tell it's there. I guess I can, but it's like I don't know if it's worth us doing that, or unless they give us an option where we can change the size of it a little bit.
We'll work on it. We're ever evolving over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on there for now because I don't give a shit. But anyway,
dude. So you were saying though it's been a rough couple of weeks, and it has been, man. I swear, like I'm a little bit more on edge this week, just because I haven't gotten a lot of sleep lately, but also a lot of busy fucking weekends for me lately, and man. So I get it, dude.
This weekend is no different, although I will say this. I am very happy that you are going to be coming down with me to Mason City. Mason City, Iowa, Bricks Winery and Brewery with Jason Clemens and Dylan Meek. They put on this show. It's a showcase, but we'll go down there. It's going to be fun. And we're disappointed that the social experiment wrestling show has been postponed,
Yeah,
which was going to be on the same night. I don't think it's because you and I were going to draw all the crowd.
it could be.
But you never know.
We're huge hits in Iowa. I have had a few
You never
people
know.
hit me up based on the fact that shows canceling, like Daniel Myers, the referee that we know so well and is one of the most pleasant human beings in the world. Don't tell him about it though. He's already told me that especially with tickets being free. By the way, everybody tickets are free, so you can't beat that price. I've also been told by Victor Payne he plans on being there. I'm sure there's maybe some people who are on that show that might want to just roll on through. If Mr. Pringle wants to see how real comedians do it,
That's not right to say.
I know, but
no, I'm
could have said a lot worse.
I know you could. Here's the thing. I'm excited to go down to do the show. I haven't. Jason is awesome. Jason, and I'll tell you the story about Jason. I'll probably tell this down there too for those of you that aren't sure. So Jason Clemens is a kid and everybody to me is a kid, right? Tom's a kid to me, and
yep.
But Jason came when I was running the open mic at Goonies, and I can't remember if he came after the open mic or if he came after a show, but he was talking to me about how he wanted to give it a shot, and he was very earnest and very nervous about going on stage. And I'm like, dude, you give it a try. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. And most people, that's the case. And he and Dylan have, in essence, I don't know enough about what goes on. I think he and Dylan get along well with Justin and Jake, the Wolf Dogs. So you get the Wolf Dogs in Mason City. You got the other guys, and then you also have Dave Peace who's down there, and Dave Peace is a fantastic comedian. But I don't know how it. I don't know. Pardon me. I don't know how it all. She's.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. Somebody's going to be like, "Dude, I came here for Whitney. Listen,
why don't you guys shut up?"
Listen, everybody wants to see the pretty blonde. Okay, I mean, we all do. I'm working with JR right now. He is the closest thing we have to a pretty blonde.
Sorry,
it's more like pretty white
the
hair.
Champ is here. Congratulations, Shanky!
And
oh my God,
new Absolute Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
So happy for you, Shanky. That's awesome.
Shank.
That's awesome. How did you celebrate, buddy?
Oh, he probably got drunk in Waterloo.
Fuck yeah.
Well, anyway, that was the whole thing too. Like Saturday was a great show down there in Waterloo, but Ace and I couldn't stick around. It's a long trip back.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. What is it? For you, it's 3.5, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Once you figure out, like, it's 2 hours from Ace's place in Rochester, and then you got 80 to 90 minutes, depending on traffic through the city.
Yeah.
Get back up here. So,
yes.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it gets to be a long time. Punch the sheets. Is that what they're calling? Is that a happy masturbation? Sorry. Not sorry.
Well, anyway. Shanky, gosh dang it, it's well deserved. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. People talk about how beloved James Jeffries is, and he is. But I don't think there's anybody more beloved than the Shank. I really don't think so. Nobody
when
doesn't
it comes
like
down to it. Yeah, when it comes down to it, it doesn't matter if it's Waterloo or Algona or Fort Dodge. Well, maybe Fort Dodge it matters, but we'll really determine it was when he makes his Des Moines debut as the new champion. Which Shanky, where's these promo photos? I haven't seen you listed for the 31st there at the hall. What the hell's the deal?
Don't give him time. Give him time. Let him savor his championship. Let him savor the victory before he has to start doing business.
I made a comment, by the way. So we had the Death Dealer was in the ring to celebrate with him, but the Death Dealer is technically the next person in line for a title match. So I'm like,
yeah, Dan, and yes,
I don't think they did. Like that crowd of Waterloo, it was like half stunned, half jubilant as soon as he won, because some of them did not expect Shank to win. And no offense to Shank, I expected him to win. I want him to win. Aaron Von Baron was a good, strong champion for APW, but also, he's not the nicest guy all the time to either myself or to Ace. But also, Shank just came so close a couple other times, and so honestly, for him to get over the hill is hugely important. I'm just glad Badger didn't have a heart attack at the commentary table. He almost had a heart attack the last time Shanky almost won the title, the big prize. But so Shanky, great stuff. Some would even say top shelf stuff.
Why do you fuck it up like that, Tom?
Because it's fun to see your face like that.
Damn you. Anyway,
you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, in other news, by the way, not only Shank's big win and the fact that you are an old curmudgeon, and unfortunately, we came in last week with a little tribute piece or time for Sabu, but this one, as far as comedy fans, especially sitcom fans of the 80s into the early 90s, this is a huge loss for a lot of us, especially people who like the old swill, the old beer here.
Oh, yeah.
George Wendt.
Norm,
the beloved Cheers character Norm. Always good for a beer, always good for a laugh. Some of the best one-liners ever written in sitcom history were written for this guy right there. And I tell you what, I don't know, because I know a lot of people who don't know Cheers, which is sad to me, but I also know a lot of young idiots.
Yeah,
if you will.
My favorite line, and they always used it used to be, guys, if you didn't watch the show Cheers, Norm would come in, they'd yell Norm, and then one of the bartenders would ask him a question. My favorite, oh my gosh, yeah, Danny, it's I've watched Cheers a couple of 3 times through, but my favorite line that he ever uttered was
35 years ago tonight. Wow, that's crazy that he died on the same day.
What's up, Mr. Peterson? It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear. That's one of my favorites that I'll always remember that. But he was only 76 years old, you guys.
Yeah, only 76. I mean, it's really weird when we say that nowadays in the common era, because Malice is here. Hello, fellows. Hello to you, sir. It's weird when we say 76, he was only 76, or Sabu, right? Like he was only 60, whatever, only 60 maybe, but
63, I think.
Yeah. But some of these ages are when like normal ages for people to live. I mean, anything above 50, I think is you're fucking golden. But, I mean, my parents, different reasons and stuff, but 63 and 60 is when they pass. So it's not unheard of.
Let's be honest. Norm was not in, the greatest shape.
True.
And I don't know if you've seen him like recently. I saw him interviewed on something, and I'm like, God, it don't even look like him.
He got bigger. He got a lot bigger.
Yep. Anyway,
but
cheers to Norm.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I got a beer just cracked here, so
yeah, go ahead. You do that.
Cheers to you, Norm.
You do that. But yeah.
No, again, we try to cover mostly wrestling. That's kind of the avenue here. But you and I being comedians and stuff like that, I think sometimes it's good to get a few words in about the comedy world. And like I said, Cheers is one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time.
Yeah.
And honestly, I saw it a couple months ago, or when I was last down in Texas. Had it on the TV, just watching stuff here and there as kind of background noise. I'll tell you what, man, legit, that still holds up.
I was going to say, you can watch it. It's not, I mean, they still play it on one of the side channels on over the air up here at 10 o'clock. They play 2 episodes, and it's not super dated. You're right. It's still very, I mean, there are some things, but like with anything, but generally speaking, it's still good stuff.
I mean, if I was at a bar that looked like that, I would actually be pretty impressed. I'm like, is this supposed to be a dive bar? Are you guys classy as fuck? What are we doing here, man?
Have you ever been to the actual Cheers bar, Tom?
I have not. No.
So here's the deal, and if anybody out there has, you can verify for me. It looks exactly like it from the street.
Very
when you
cool.
go in, it's a fucking shithole. It is a miserable shithole, an old shithole. If I remember correctly, it's like the floor is uneven. It's just literally a fucking dump. But you can get whatever you want there, and it's super fucking expensive too.
Oh, of course. It's a sideshow mentality. I mean,
Yep.
Somebody was even trying to quote some Field of Dreams lines to me on Sunday when I was out playing golf, and I said, "Ha, Field of Dreams is a tourist trap there, my friend." The whole cornfield and farm out there in Iowa, man. Like, and you also know how much I desperately love Iowa. A couple more weekends in a row here to still get through.
Well, you only have to be down there for a little bit on Saturday.
So I will say that is the big difference between comedy shows and wrestling shows is how much the setup is, because you and I have both walked into venues for comedy, and you got to maybe throw up a few microphones, get the mixer tuned in, mic stand, and some cables, and you're good. It doesn't even matter if there's a stage or not. Like, just throw me in the fucking corner. We're going to be good. Wrestling, along with just the ring, is crazy. And then you throw any bit of production in there, with the music or, APW. We had the video packages this last show. I mean, it gets to be a lot of time to just do the setup. So,
wow.
I mean, it was a full day on Saturday. I mean, Ace and I got down there 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that, and then we didn't leave until after 10.
Yep.
Plus, then 2 hours from his place, my hour and a half or so back from there to here.
Here's a quick question for you. Did you stop more at Quick Star or Quick Trip?
So, Quick Star. So, we always stop at the Quick Star in North Waterloo because got to get some refreshments for the show. Ace here got to get the tea to make sure his vocal cords are all warmed up and nice.
Yes, sir.
And a little toasty, a little moist, a little ready to go for the show. So, and then that's the easiest place to hit up as we're heading back out of town, because it's right there on 63. We're trying to get out, go home.
Oh, yeah.
So the Quick Start, get whatever is there. Hope to God that they're not there. Some 50-year-old man who doesn't know how fucking modern technology and his card works. Like, Jesus Christ, we're just trying to get home. There's this older dude, older than us, anyways, older than Ace and I, not quite as old as JR. Doesn't know how to figure out his fucking debit card into the fucking card reader at Quickstar there. And I swear to God, I'm not the kind of guy to shoot up a fucking Quickstar or anything like that, but pretty close with that guy. Pretty close with that fucking guy.
Yeah, that's what happens with old folks.
Yeah, but he should have been at the age, like, this should have been fucking kind of normal for him by this point, Like, there shouldn't be a lot of questions about whether or not you want extra or you want any cash back or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Ace.
So.
How you doing, brother? You're on mute. There we go.
I'm here.
Excitement.
Very.
Is the training kicking your ass right now?
Are
you sick again?
It's just been a mentally hard week period so far, and I'm just exhausted at this point.
JR was saying that earlier too. I think it's just the week. Everybody's just ready for that fucking long weekend. Let's just say it that way. Right?
I'd be ready for a long retirement if I'm honest.
Something like
Honestly,
that.
You're ready for a dirt nap, aren't you, too, JR? I'm not trying to provoke you.
Nope. I've often said that. It's like, you know what? If I didn't wake up tomorrow, I'd be pretty okay with it.
Look at this, Shank throwing you out a thank you. I mean, you let it go when he won. I mean, you fucking wailed on that one, dude.
Yeah, I shredded the voice for that. Definitely.
Yeah. But no, like no breaks, no nothing. Like you just fucking just delivered it like a fucking true champion, man. Like, so bravo. Like, hey, this is for Shank, but then also this one over here. Bravo to Ace, man.
I appreciate that. I told Shank that's gonna be. I mean, that's one of the more meaningful title changes in this world of entertaining that we do that I've gotten to be a part of, and that's just because Shank's a homie. You know what I mean? Like a good homie. We're friends with everybody, but I mean,
Correct.
Shank's on a special level with a lot of different people, and I'd
Well,
like to say that counts here too. So
we were just saying.
it was an honor to be able to share that moment, considering the day leading up, and just waiting for that match to happen, and I'm sure the nerves Shank had to go through all day waiting in the locker room for that to go. So yeah, and a hell of a fight between those guys, and AVB definitely made him run for the money for that. He had to work for it. So, and then also Matty Starr almost like died Saturday night. So that's something. Not only did the free world turn on him, the creator of the free world, he like basically almost died.
Yeah. Almost broke his neck again. Yeah, it was pretty bad. We also realized that we need to maybe have some stretchers or, at least maybe a wheelchair on site.
Might be good to have an ambulance at the next show. It took all of us to get him to the locker room to then get him into a car to the medical facility. So,
yeah,
and he took a lot, but that fucking pile driver on the neck, that did it.
It was a rough night for Matty Starr. I mean, I know him and I have had our differences in the past, but I don't wish that upon anybody. He has to be carried out of that gymnasium.
You can see the video online on APW's socials, and I shared it because I don't know what's happening. I'm ready to go to the next match, so I'm obviously by the ring, waiting for them to exit so we can continue with the show, and then that unfolded. I mean, it was one thing when they just turned on him, but it didn't end.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where, you have to kind of, I mean, I tried to start getting in the fucking ring with those two. There's fucking no way I'm getting in the ring with Big Picture and Leo Santel where they're killing Matty Starr. There's no way. But I yelled. I definitely yelled, and they yelled at me. No one. It took 3 referees, the owner, a commentator, a ring announcer, and a ring crew member to get him out of that ring and to where he needed to be.
Yeah, but so wish him a speedy recovery if he ever makes it back in the ring. I mean, he was pretty beat up. So, but yeah, I mean, Shank even here. Classy enough to say R.I.P. Matt Starr, which, I mean, he goes by Matty, but whatever, Matt Starr, Matty Starr,
Matthew Starr
with 2 R's for whatever.
It's a respect thing right now since we don't know the status, so it is Matthew Starr, our best and Matthew Starr,
Sir Mr. Matthew Starr, Esquire.
You can't yell at me right now, anyways. What the fuck, Matthew Starr.
Good old Matt Starr. I mean, by the way, if he went by Matt instead of Matty, I would have little respect for him. I'd be like, there's not as much pretentious attitude behind Matt Starr. I feel like that guy should be an accountant for the Stars. Like, literally, that's his fucking thing. Like, accountant for the Stars. Like, you got one guy who fucking is a street performer in Hollywood. That's your only person of fame. For the Stars, my ass. Look at this. I'm making up his new fucking character. Matt Starr, accountant for the Stars.
When he does come back, he's going to yell at you again.
I know.
We don't know what's We don't know when that's going to be.
We don't. He was supposed to be on the water, or not, excuse me, the morning
He's
show at the hall.
supposed to be, but he's not cleared.
I don't think he'll be cleared.
Definitely not cleared.
No.
So yeah, who knows?
Who knows? But yeah, man, big show though there for Super Slam 3 in Waterloo. It was a fun time though. I'll tell you that much. Got to see our buddy over at Card Subject to Change, CZ the Wizard. It's good to have them there.
He'll be coming on soon to hang out with us.
Yeah, his partner over there at the podcast, No Bull, Nick Bull, or whatever the fuck his name is. Never Wrong, Nick Bull. Excuse me. He wasn't able to make it. He had some graduation parties to go to.
Gives a shit. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God, it's getting into the spring and summer, so kids are graduating, so I gotta go. No. Fuck it. They will never remember who the fuck went to their goddamn graduation parties.
I was like so happy to be past that in life where like no one I know graduates anymore, so I don't have to go to that shit. And then I got an invite this year. I was like, oh fuck. But also,
I don't go to that shit. I just send them $20.
Well, and also 4 wrestling companies. So more than likely I can't go anyways. I'll probably be somewhere.
Fair point. Speaking of 4 wrestling companies, one of them had to postpone their show this coming weekend. So if you were planning to be in the Mason City, Iowa for Social Experiment X, why don't you just come on out to Brick's Winery and Whiskey to watch that guy over there? Oh, there we go. That guy over there and myself do comedy. See? It's all
Don't cost nothing.
Yeah.
Don't cost nothing.
Come on out.
Tom will bring some Quick Trip donuts.
Glazers? Oh, is that Casey's?
No, I don't know what the fuck Casey. You don't buy donuts at Casey's. You got to buy the pizza at Casey's.
Pizza? Well, yeah. It's just one of those things. We are so very fat when we start having connoisseur talk about which convenience store has the best food.
Oh, yeah.
But the pizza is kind of on another level with Casey.
Casey has the best
rival to some fast, Pizza Hut, Pop Giant. It gives them a run.
It's legit as fuck, man. Like, this is what you get with Iowa, though, too. Like, this is why like Hy-Vee has all those different locations, like as far as restaurants inside the fucking Hy-Vee, because it's a fucking trip. Sometimes you just have to make a trip to the store and make a day of it. Your general store, you might only have one gas station in the whole fucking town of 12 people. You got to get pizza somewhere. Casey's it is. So, and they do it well. Like, I hate to admit as a guy who used to work at a pizza place, but Casey does it well. Sponsor us, Casey's. How about that? Dude, I'll eat all the fucking Casey pizza on this fucking show. I'll go out of my way to go get Casey pizza. I don't like the closest one to me is either Ramsey, Anoka area, or like Egan.
Yeah, the closest one to me is on in Inver Grove.
Yeah, I guess they call it Inver Grove Heights. It's like Diffley Road.
Yeah, it's one on Highway 3.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if you are into crotch rockets, go down Highway 3. Man, there's so many fucking twists and turns in Inver Grove Heights, man. Like, you are gonna love that shit until you run into either an animal or a car in front of you who's going way too fucking slow. Which happens a lot because it's us, so still Minnesota drivers. And most of these motherfuckers, as JR will attest to, suck. Because we are in the peak of road construction season right now, and you throw a little bit of rain on top of it. Holy fucking people just not move.
It's like these morons think it's a blizzard out there. Seriously, I don't even fucking get it. I don't get it. It took me from Eden Prairie to my house an hour and 8 minutes.
That should
normally
a
half hour.
Yeah,
anyway.
A third at most, really.
Yep. Well, once it stops snowing again, the folks will be. It's like nobody. Fuck. I don't even.
We're old and we're just crabby about fucking everything today.
Nothing makes me happy anymore.
Yeah, this will make you happy. Western Conference Finals start tonight, guys.
They started right now.
Technically, well, it's all pregame stuff. Stuff.
I thought it started at 7:30.
No, it's supposed to start. I literally have my TV up right now. If there's one person, 7:40 is when it's supposed to start.
Oh, 7:40.
Yeah, and if there's one person on ESPN coverage of basketball I cannot stand, is Doris Burke. Now I know that she's a reputable like she used to be a player. I think she coached at one point, but it's the voice. It's not about the fact that she's even a woman, which you know how I feel about women. Anyhow, no, I just she makes comments and points things out like she's John Madden. It just makes me fucking insane. Like the game of basketball is not that hard, realistically. You know, you put the ball up in the air and you try to shoot it into the hoop. That's about it. You know, like you try and stop the other team from putting the ball in the hoop. It's not that fucking hard. I do not need some washed up has-been to tell me about fucking basketball. All right. 2 minutes with Tom. Let's go.
Hold on.
No. I'm fucking with you. Don't do it.
Oh, I was ready to go. I know.
Oh, Goro's here. Howdy, Goro. Good to see you. We are trying to do this beta thing from StreamYard here, or StreamYard, where we keep everything on the side as far as comments go, but they're a little hard to read.
Let us know what y'all think of it. I have a hard time reading it, but I think it's nice because if you come in and you've been looking, now you can come in and you can see what has been said.
Goro, it hasn't, because like 2 weeks ago I asked for JR to check Twitch to see if anyone sent their address from the Mania stream, and I have not gotten an answer. So JR,
when did you ask me to do that?
In the 2-count chat like 2 weeks ago.
Goro, if you can find us on Instagram.
I have a shitload of pops sitting on my fucking counter I'd like to get rid of, and 2 of them I don't know where they're going. Dan can give me his address, that's fine, but I don't.
I'll be honest with you, buddy. I don't remember that at all. But I'll look right now.
Well, I gathered that.
First, hold on, Goro. Hold on now. If I was running logistics, I might have just been able to reach out to you.
Oh, yep. There's Goro's, and I'll just copy him right now, buddy, and I will email him over to you. I'm sorry, Goro.
Here's the thing, Goro. I'm not going to be able to do this till I get back from my vacation. So, like, probably Tuesday, Wednesday next week, I will get to the shipping of those out. I'm not going to have any time to do it tomorrow.
He's already waited a month,
and I leave bright and early on the road Thursday morning. So,
which pops did he win, by the way? Which one did he?
I don't know, because you had the names on them, and I think they already fell off. So, like, I know Dan's pile because it was to the side. But then I have like 2 other.
Right.
So Goro, if you remember the one that you won, it was a female. So I think Goro won Sasha Banks, which means the something stripper or whatever that the other person has the 2-pack of the Young Bucks.
It was the female, I think, she has pink hair.
Yep, that's Sasha Banks.
Well, there you go.
Sorry, I feel like a dumbass.
Yes. I completely forgot about that. Dan forgets about everything, except for his hatred for me, by the way, if everybody didn't know, he hates me.
And I've just been so fucking busy, either sick or busy, because I think I got sick as well right after Mania, and then had that UTI and just fucking kill me.
How do you feel today?
Dude, I'm like, I should be so fucking excited that I'm going on my birthday vacation Thursday morning, and I'm just like, fuck everything right now.
Wow.
And it's sad. I feel very sad that that's my attitude right now, but I'm not gonna lie, like, my depression has fucking been killing me the last 2 days. I don't know what triggered it, but it has been a fucking struggle.
Well, as Dan pointed out earlier, by the way, let's see, where was it? Spring Blues is what he said. Where the fuck was that?
I will tell you this, Goro. We talked about it, I think, last week. And now that we have the match.
#tired.
fucking just run R-Truth to the end with him. It would be
Right?
something no one would think they would do, and it would be so good because fucking Truth is so fucking over. So over for being such a fucking comic genius. And just Cena is just the fucking worst of, you know what I mean? Like it was different when it was let's go Cena sucks, right?
Mhm.
Like you legit hate that fucking guy when he's on WWE TV right now. He is a fucking son of a bitch. You know what I mean? He's pulling it off. I think he's pulling it off great. There's people who think that Cena's heel run is dumb or it's been a way. Whatever. This is something we've never seen from him. And for me, it's fucking working. And to have this fucking just little fucking tidbit that's just been in the back scenes of WWE, not like back like behind cameras, but I mean it's always just been B-C roll, you know, like this was on, you'd only see this shit on WWE.com, and then it made a couple TV appearances, but like this just this off thing that R-Truth just decided to make John Cena his favorite wrestler. And his fucking challenge and his promo was so good. Because you weren't laughing at him, but you were like, fucking right, Truth. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking show that guy. He wasn't my hero, but I love you, so you show that guy. But that's the other thing, too. We're in an age, too, where people just can't get lost in wrestling anymore. It's just critical, and this sucks. This person could do better, blah, blah, blah. And people just don't watch it and get lost in it. And you're never going to enjoy it if you don't do that.
Well, and you're right. And it's one thing that, I've been trying to tell people for years. Like, I get lost in movies and TV shows, like so much where like I'm invested into it, like where, oh, it's a sad scene. So I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, I ain't crying, you're crying. Like, and I'll do the same thing with fucking wrestling. Like, if a guy gets hurt or whatever, they over fucking play, I'll be like, yeah, man, like, just lose yourself in the moment. You know,
dude, I have no pre-context at all for what's going on in AEW right now leading into Sunday.
Yeah.
But I'm going to fucking spend the money and buy it, and I'll have a great time watching that show Sunday night.
Well, here's the thing too. If you look at those at that card that's announced now, I mean the first four. I mean, shit, the five that are announced, I don't have to know what's going on because I know that they're going to be fucking good.
Yeah, and I haven't even really seen the card. I just know like,
the finals of the Owens.
To give you an idea, Osprey and Hangman. I don't give a shit. That's going to be awesome. Mercedes and Jamie Hayter. Fuck, I love Jamie Hayter. That's going to be awesome. Tony and Mine Shigawigahanga. That's going to be awesome because I love Tony Storm. Fucking Mark Briscoe and Ricochet in a stretcher match. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I'm going to love it.
You don't know what a stretcher match is?
What's Mina's last name?
Mina Shikawangahanga. Shinakahawa. I don't know what the fuck. I can't see it. I can't read it. It's you know what I'm, you know. Shirakawa. Well, I can see it now that I got. No, I'm not even looking that close. And then you got Nigel and Daniel Garcia against FTR. That's going to be awesome. I don't give a. I mean, shit. The only thing that I'm worried about is going to go too long.
Yeah,
Goro's a store manager. Man, with your mouth, I can't believe you fucking have any employees left for you. But whatever.
What kind of store?
But the nice thing is, this is the one. Store. This is the one that can go long.
Yeah.
It goes into Memorial Day. Everybody's off on Monday, so enjoy.
Now, if you want to talk about WWE, I'm following that a little bit more than I am following AEW, which actually, to be honest, surprises me. But I will tell you this: I didn't think I was going to, but I love the way that Gunther is inserted in this. It's kind of this with Logan Paul last night. The promo was fucking awesome. Mm-hmm. And I mean, and I love Gunther, and I just wish you'd put on a little more weight so he'd make me feel like I relate to him.
Yeah, also like fucking speedy recovery to Zoe Stark. Holy shit. That was gross.
What happened? I missed it.
She
It was last night.
basically snapped her leg, it looked like, or
Oof.
popped her knee. Like she couldn't walk. And fucking just, I mean, talk about a fucking run, right? Like, what was it? A few years ago, she had knee issues and was out for a while.
Yep.
Came back. They put her with Tristratus, which kind of was like, why? Whatever.
Right.
Uh,
Heel
By-
Trish though. Heel.
yeah, heel, but still, it just was weird. And then, like,
The
you know,
worst triple or group that they ever had.
right. They're about to like fire her. They don't. They keep her. She's starting to kind of get used again now. And I think she's got a great look and she's a fucking strong chick. Like she can pound. So like she's a good one to have in the locker room. Even if you're not going to push her singles, you can make her a great member of a tag team. A real tag team. But fucking hell, that happened. And that's horrible timing. They just cut how many fucking people. You're looking at how long until you come back, and you were just getting some fucking matches. You weren't in no story yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're going to be building the SummerSlam, and I mean they're hurting. They're hurting. Owens came out and said there's no fucking timetable. He hasn't even had surgery yet. Like you're looking at a year and a half, maybe, till we get KO back. I mean, unless he's fucking one of those guys, you know, that fucking just hits that rehab and fucking miracle comes back early. But that's a huge hole for WWE.
It certainly is. I mean, you know, that mid or that upper mid to the top rank of your cards, and you know, you got Kevin Owens who's no longer there. That is a huge hole. And you know, one thing I want to bring up real quick too. You mentioned as far as like just kind of losing yourself in like what's going on with wrestling or whatever. There's a social media account that I just started following. It's Tag Team Twinning. These gals will watch a lot of WWE, but they've watched AEW last week and no expectations, and they enjoyed themselves because of the fact like they just decided to watch it without the glasses of like what WWE has been, what they might have seen in the Indies, just watching for the matches. And I think that's a big important thing.
What happened? Did they have like a bunch of fucking tech issues recently on one of the shows?
AEW?
Yeah, I was just seeing something about like I saw two memes. One where they were like it was Okada the whole time, and then one where it was The Rock that was like, "Hey, cut him early and put my movie out."
No, there's some backstage stuff. It sounded like during Collision. I missed obviously Saturday. I missed fucking everything. Like, you know, everything that was going on Saturdays lately, I have not seen. So Collision, I'm sorry. Anything that's with WWE, I didn't watch Backlash until like 2 days later or something.
I personally, I hate that there's shows on Friday, Saturday on TV. Like, put SmackDown back on Thursday. AEW, what are they running now? Wednesday and Saturday? Is that it?
Wednesday, Saturday.
Yeah, move that shit. Do a Sunday or something. It's like Sunday, still the weekend, but everybody's home getting ready for work or school the next day, so they're not out late. They're not doing a bunch of shit. More likely they're going to turn the TV on Sunday night as opposed to a Saturday. And even then Friday, like, fuck, I've always hated SmackDown on Friday because it's like, dude, especially back in the day when I was a young buck loving to have a good time, because it's like, okay, when I get done with work, like, I got like 2 hours to eat dinner, shower, meet up with the boys, and it's fucking party time. Like,
gotta get to that bar, gotta get that rage on. Yeah, especially what was it, Kathy's? Were you a Kathy's guy back in the day?
Actually, no. Now that I really think about it, it wasn't even most of the time. It wasn't that. It was for Friday. It was
you were
working
on Friday.
I have to fucking DJ, so I need to get to the bar.
Oh, God forbid I get fucking paid to be here as these ladies are all dancing around.
I mean, hey, it was fun back in the day, but fuck, I wasted.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to fucking
time.
do it now.
Well, and you look back and it's just like, fuck, I wasted so much time and money on just bullshit then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could be sitting so much fucking prettier right now if I would have banked. Like, I was making good money at that time DJing at the bar. If I'd have just banked that fucking shit for the most part instead of, dude, there was nights that I'd get paid at the bar for DJing, and then we'd close the bar down, and then the owner and the staff were all fucking playing fucking 654 on the pool table, and I ended up losing all my fucking money and then some. You know what I mean? Like,
That's the same reason I had to be careful when I get booked at casinos, because it's like the St. Croix Casino up in Turtle Lake Casino St. Croix Casino in Turtle Lake. They booked me 4 times in a fucking year because they knew they would get their money back.
Well, thank God Danbury sucked so much that you just want to get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
In that grouping, because listen, St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake is the creme de la creme, but Danbury is a shithole. 100% S to E shithole.
It's not quite as shitty as Hurdle, you know.
I suppose, but like the town itself, bit of a shithole.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a pass through.
It is. It should be. Fucking no. Let's put a casino there. Fuck.
Hey man, it's tribal land. You put it wherever the fuck you got land. That's still the thing that it so impresses me. Still is the Fond du Lac Casino in downtown Duluth was placed there by some ingenious indigenous people who bought a block of land in downtown Duluth and said, we're putting up a casino. And they said, no, you can't do that. And he says, it's tribal land. Yeah, we fucking can. Hey, and it's still there.
When are we doing Duluth, by the way? Is that September?
September, I think, 27th.
Oh, yeah. Boo. That's the fucking... I think that was the day they're doing, like, the fucking Fan Fest and Social X show.
Is it? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, because that's when we were kind of just ruthlessly saying, like, after Matt was on last week, saying maybe we should do that roast or try and get on that roast.
Well, that, and I was going to also see I was going to also just have us do
September 27th it is.
Have us do a live 2 count there, but never mind.
Book us ahead of time next time. You could still do a live. Just tell Whitney to get there.
And at this point, I don't. We'll see. I have no idea what's going on. I still have not heard exactly what the deal was with why this weekend show is being postponed. So
Jason probably forgot it was Memorial Day weekend. Just decided, you know what? Fuck it. Give everybody the weekend off.
No, I think there's a lot more to it. He did send a message to all of us involved, and yeah, I don't know. I have not gotten any response back from me reaching out to him directly to just see what was going on and everything's all right. But as far as I know, June is full steam ahead. Clive, Iowa. I don't know the exact date, but June.
Ugh.
So we will be down there. I believe it's called Miss Kitty's is the venue. So pretty pumped for that one. It'll be honestly low key because I missed the last show because I was sick. Now I'm not missing 2 in a row.
Country bar, dance, nightclub, and honky tonk. And a honky tonk? And a honky tonk?
Go.
My God. Clive, Iowa, by the way. That's almost as far as fucking West Des Moines.
What's the address? Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's at, you should have fucking Google up too.
Clive, Iowa?
834 Swanson Boulevard, West Des Moines, Clive, Iowa.
83rd and Swanson. I kind of know where that is.
Swanson?
88th in Swanson.
Oh, 88th? I thought you said 83rd.
Samsonite. I was way off.
Oh. Yeah, University Boulevard, it looks like, which becomes Swanson Boulevard. And what's the north-south there? Fuck, come on, Google. 86th, actually, is the closest cross section there.
86th and Uni. So I'm just bringing her out here.
The Clive Greenbelt Trail. There's a Jimmy John's not too far there. Cedar Valley Mobility, Glazed Expressions, which is a
82,
pottery
35.
store,
Oh,
which
so it's a
I
little
thought
bit.
was
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
So I
was
went to high school. Gosh, just to the east of there.
okay. Miss Kitty's though. Is this the one that has that fucking mechanical bull or something?
Done that once in my life. I'll never do it again.
Oh shit. I'm trying to you guys
You're
will
good
have
at
fun.
this.
There's a ton of shit around there too. I mean, you'll be busy,
There is
but
a
there's
ton
a
of
ton of
shit
shit around there.
Yeah, what is it? Is that the Swanson cutoff?
The
Shut
old
up, Dan.
Swanson cutoff. Yeah.
What day is that show?
The old
Victor Payne, how have you
Swanson
not
cutoff.
gotten on Social X yet, man? Like, this is bullshit. They put the 319 on like every fucking show, and they can't put fucking Vicious Victor Payne on a show. What's the fucking deal? Victor wants to know what date is that show at Miss Kitty's. This is a man who's willing to travel just to hang out and watch fucking wrestling too, man. Like, he's a real one. He's a G 100%. Someone would even say that Victor Payne himself. And I would say,
I
top
believe it's the 28th of June.
28th of June. Well, that's the thing, yeah, we got Madhouse 21st, 28th is that makes sense. Why not? I'm already fucking tired.
You're fucking tired.
You ain't even done shit yet.
No, I mean, it's been a long May of getting to fucking Iowa. We still got 2 more weekends in Iowa, you and I, this weekend, the 31st in West Des Moines, and we're gonna have a long weekend there in the 31st. So now the show that day, we're gonna be playing some golf with some of these boys on the first too.
Yeah, I that show on the 28th, I'm not going to say what the main event is that night, but I believe I saw the poster for it already. But I again, until they're advertising it, I don't want to say anything just in case, because also that was at the very first show that I saw the poster for this and saw what that match was. That was 2 months ago. You never know. Cards are always subject to change. So till I know that for sure, I won't say anything, but fucking hell of a main event on that show. Hell of a main event.
Well, if you say it's a hell of a main event.
Here, I'll put it in the private chat so you guys
He knows his shit.
You already
I'm going to spoil it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
I'm not going to. No,
Don't
I'm
be
not
a
a dickhead.
dick, Tom.
Kayfabe. Yeah. Harbingers of Hate. It's Victor Payne's tag team with Damon Dillinger, man. Like, yeah, dude. Bring it on, dude. That is a killer fucking tag team. I'm sorry, Dan. What does this mean? The 31st, I'm going to ... in Milwaukee. Shit? You're gonna go shit in Milwaukee?
Poop. Yeah, poop.
You're gonna go poop?
Probably. Crap. Rap.
I put it in a private chat so you know.
Noise. Wolves up by 5, by the way, boys. Wolves up by 5, 16-11 right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, you know what? Ace, I saw that. I saw that first guy mentioned somewhere.
Okay.
So yeah,
Fest.
that will be awesome.
Harbingers of Hate. It is good to know because it was a little unclear coming through on Saturday, so I wasn't quite sure. I didn't want to say the tag team name there and stuff for you and Damon, but good. Harbingers of Hate. I love it. I love it. And you're 2 white guys, so it works perfectly. All right. Who cares? Oh,
the
fun
Doctors
stuff.
of Dork.
That would be my tag team is Doctors of Dork. Me and AJ O'Callahan will become the Doctors of Dork.
That's useful.
Watch AJ be like, "Fuck you, dude. I don't want to be a part of that."
I know
hope
he
he,
will.
I hope he pulls a Bryce Jordan on you and just walks.
Well, there you go. Harbingers of hate. Hey, by the way, just announced here on the 2 count. Bishop Victor Payne and Dame Dillinger, now known as the Harbingers of Hate. There you go. See? Breaking news, everybody. You're welcome, everybody, especially in the upper Midwest. Get your fucking tickets when the Harbingers of Hate are rolling into town. I like these guys, man. Obviously, we've known Vicious Victor Payne for a long time, but Dame Dillinger, man, like, I tell you what, like, I like the kid. He's going to go places. Maybe. I don't know. Or he's just going to go back to school, something like that, becomes a doctor or something. Then we become
Well,
doctors.
he could be going places.
Yeah. I mean,
You know,
Brian
like
Coattails, you mean?
Fort Dodge, Albia.
I didn't have to
Cedar
play the white
Rapids?
cards. I was just saying that as a fucking joke as far as, I had hate in there. If you have anything that's other than white people as far as that tag team, it's going to go not so well.
They could
Actually, you know what?
hate.
How
They could
close-
hate recycling.
That's true. Fucking hate it.
There's a ton of shit they could hate. They could hate.
Harbingers of Fate.
They could hate
And-
moldy cheese.
You know, I want hold on. I want to look up something, right? So we got Miss Kitties for that show. Where's the hall? Where's the hall in comparison to Miss Kitties?
What?
The hall where we're going to be at on the 31st. It's 11-minute drive, dude. Let's make Miss Kitties.
Yeah,
our
remember
after
when
party.
remember when we were at the last West Des Moines show, we saw the sign that was like 12 miles that way to Clive, and you were like, "Oh, that's where Revolver runs."
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's only like an 11-minute trip from fucking the hall to Miss Kitties, man. So after party on the 31st, who's down? Who's down? We're gonna stay there overnight anyway.
I mean, I'm not that crazy though, because we got a fucking golf round in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll be all tired and fucked up for that.
Oh man. Shoot. Oh well.
What happened, Tom?
Nothing. My fucking Facebook reloaded, and there was something I wanted to comment out later. Now it's like I gotta go back and fucking face the fucking. I don't know. It's weird, you post one thing on fucking Facebook, and then people want to leave you fucking comments and shit like that. It's like fucking nerds, dumb. Chasing gold. Hashtag Harbingers of Hate. Chasing gold. We do need. Let me say this. ABW was the home for tag team wrestling in Iowa for a long, long time there, for like the first couple years. This is where you went for tag team wrestling was APW. The Clint Dye just documented this with a hardbound book for that TLC match between the boys, Cowboys from Hell, and Chileo. And then you had the Diamonds of Violence. Eventually you had 319. Like, what happened? Now we got Harbingers of Hate. What happened? The tag team division has gone a little further south, Free World, or the big picture experience. Just gotta say, man, like, what happened? We lost our way.
What are you talking about? Your favorite team is currently holding the titles. Your favorite
not
wrestler is currently half of the tag team champions in Jay Wesley.
Don't you fucking start, okay? Like, this is one thing that Matt and I had going with, this is one way we were able to connect last week is our hatred for the 319. Okay? Those little pricks know, one, we deserve better as tag team champions than the 319. I'm just going to say it, all right? We deserve better.
I don't know. I saw you jumping for joy when they won.
No, and in fact, actually, Jay Wesley came over and grabbed a headset and a fucking mic and then just started to talk shit to me during the show. I ain't having it, all right? That filthy, long-haired, freaky ginger and shit like that should be fucking smacked. Just saying.
Can't you keep?
I don't think you're gonna smack a champ. That's all I'm saying.
The fuck I won't.
No, you won't. Yeah, the fuck you won't. Don't get me started on those things. I'll tell you what. We got no Whitney. She might
Oh,
pop on.
did she bail?
Well, I don't know. I mean, she said if she comes on, it would be the second hour. But also, I know you two are watching the game.
I am keeping track of the game.
And I don't give a flying fuck about basketball. I mean, go Wolves because they're in it, but I'll just look tomorrow and see who won.
Wolves back, baby. Wolves back.
But I wouldn't mind getting some food because I've been running non-fucking stopped.
Let's do it.
And I have to pack. I haven't packed, and I won't have time tomorrow, so I have to pack. So let's do this, and then we'll start to kind of wrap up.
We'll slow roll it out of here.
We've got guest guys coming. In fact, next week, who do we got? I think we actually have a guest next week. Oh, maybe we don't. That was the 27th. Hang on, let me look. Let me
tell you this, by the way. We
Shut
got some
up.
golf coming up. No, I was just gonna say we got some golf coming up. I want to put it out there. I shot a 93 on Sunday. Game's coming back around a little bit, boys. Going full circle. And I didn't beat wholesale ass on the fucking little four horsemen in front of us that were fucking slow as shit. These carny pieces of shit started on the blue tee on a par 5, and all day I hadn't seen him lift the fucking ball off the fucking ground.
Fuck you, 4'9" man.
He's at least 5 feet.
I am not legally a little person, Malice.
This is coming from Malice, man. Jesus, Malice. That's hurtful.
Fuck.
93 though. Come on, boys.
What were you just fucking ranting about, by the way?
Oh, that I didn't beat wholesale ass on the fucking.
Oh yeah, golf. No, that because I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Because too, I had a golf tea time Sunday morning very early too, so I got about 5 hours.
Yeah, you and Victor Payne. Yep, not together, but like.
Yep, and then went and did that, and I'll tell you, fucking first hole, not warmed up, still half a fucking sleep. Got a little butters on because I fucking trying to get through it. Fucking decent drive. I 5-iron 155 yards to a half foot out of the hole and birdie the first fucking hole. Solid 4 holes after that, like par, bogey, and then just fucking exploded. Just turded the rest of the round. Just fucking shat all over it. Horrible.
Longest by the 67.
Attaboy.
Wow,
Yeah,
dude.
attaboy.
Victor Payne coming through too, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I sunk a couple putts too the other day that I didn't think I was going to fucking sink. A couple 30, 40 yarders or feet. Yeah,
so
man.
That's dude, like I've been so pumped the last 2 weeks because it's, we're going to Lake of the Ozarks. We're going to play 3 different courses, fucking gorgeous courses, hard. And for the last 2 weeks, 75 sunny, beautiful. The whole fucking trip. This morning, fucking rain and storms both days that we're golfing.
Oh, shit. No.
Yeah, so I'm pretty fucking heated about it right now. I just add it to this fucking pile,
Dude, that's awesome. I love when you hit a big fucking putt like that, something long as fuck, and just drill it. God, it's a good feeling. Like I don't want to exaggerate too much, but I have heard it's compared to sex in a 60, 70 footer. Just saying. Not that I would say, because regular. Blah, blah. Anyhow, yeah, dude, that sucks though. If you're gonna go all the way down there to the fucking Lake of Ozarks and then potentially
that whole fucking area runs on outdoor activities. Like,
yeah.
Fucking, if it's gonna fucking rain and storm the whole fucking time we're there, we're gonna just sit in the fucking house and get super high because there's fucking dispensaries there. Like, well, we can't even really sit at the fucking dock now. Like,
go buy some fireworks. Just set them off for no reason.
Shoot them out the fucking window out the front yard or something. Like,
yeah, why not?
It's so infuriating. If that's the case, we're gonna just eat at every fucking restaurant there and just get fat.
Yes. Do it.
Anyways, we haven't watched one of these in a while. Should we watch one of these, boys?
Let's do it.
Why not?
Maybe we know someone in it.
Ooh. Ooh, is that a precursor? You saying?
No, I don't. No, I don't know. I haven't watched any of this. I don't know.
What is it?
Oh, what the fuck?
Wrestlers and chop them outside of the ring.
Who gives a fuck about their spines?
Oh, did he just kick that fan?
Pretty much.
That fan took the...
Oh, what a shock. Darby Allin, huh?
And Walter.
Congrats to Darby Allin for not dying on Mount Everest yet.
Who floats over? Oh, what a powerbomb!
Fucking Greg Excellence. Ooh, Mia Yim.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, he ain't done.
Cannonball to her as well. Oh, God, the devastation.
Her titties. R.I.P.
And Al Snow without fucking head with him, too. Ugh.
Oh, dear God. Going for the highwayman's farewell through the chair. That's got to be it.
Laying on his back. But he's back to his feet.
Kenta. Holy shit.
Fucking Austin Aries. He went crazy.
Yes, he did.
Bob Lashley? Is that Bob?
It is against good old Scott Steiner.
He just killed a Steiner.
Northern Lariat. Double.
That was cool.
What a
Oh,
Dean. Eric Gargiulo and Larry Sweetie.
Fuck you,
Takes one of
man.
your very own moves and uses it against you.
There's no doubt about that, but I mean, this is not
Yeah.
just disrespectful doing push-ups.
Oh.
And now I'm going to go ahead and say,
Oh, that'll kill you. Ooh.
He saw it coming and connected with Aries' cover. Then here comes the heat-seeking missile.
Aries looked way cooler with hair.
Yes, he did. Should have kept it longer. And not gone insane.
Leoto bringing his speed up, rolls over, hits the rope. Watch
Oh,
out,
shit.
Messiah jumps to the top rope.
Jesus Christ.
Huge puncher.
Great call.
once she gets to the top of the 6 sides of steel, I thought she was going to escape.
Oh,
Crossbody off the top.
I like how today said crossbody. That looked more like a Fez press off the fucking top of the cage. And I miss moves all the time.
Slingshot out. Joe moves out.
AJ, Joe, and Christopher Daniels. Fuck yeah, dude.
oh! My favorite thing is when Joe would do the whole walk away from their dive.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this three-way at Turning Point, though, is fucking amazing.
That's a fucking hell of a triple threat. Ooh.
The Great Hands. Such a good tag team name.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Fucking kill him, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee about to kill you.
Darby looked like a bad member of fucking Dead Presidents, excuse me.
But doesn't take Lee off his feet. After he won the WWA
Okay,
Championship.
what the
from
fuck
Matt
happened, though?
Riddle,
Wasn't
seeing
Keith
all
Lee
the
about to, like, kill him?
It
Ah,
is. Pounce out of the air. Fuck yeah, dude. Throw him to the ground.
Greg Excellence and Mia Yim again. This dude's hilarious.
Oh, nice exploder suplex there onto the fucking ladder.
I watched him and Cole Cabana have a match once, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, by the way, I accidentally let the F word slip on Saturday, so go back and watch the show.
That's awesome.
It just came out of nowhere. I was like, fucking ring or something. I was like, oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, but you know what? There's some companies that their commentary team does that intentionally.
I know. I want to work for those companies. I'm way funnier when I fucking swear.
Oh. I thought the ref was outside the ring.
No turnbuckles here, no padding.
Oh, natty.
Oh my God!
Oh, this is new.
This was during Mania week.
Yeah, Bloodsport.
That was when her and the NWA girl got into it in the crowd after.
Hmm.
And then at that NWA match, I guess they had a plant in the crowd, so it looked like she got into it with a fan. Dragunov, man, this fucking guy.
Walter and Dragunov. Yeah, this is pre-NXT.
Oh!
Fuck you, Darby Allin.
Yeah, not a fan.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. If I want to see somebody fucking try and kill themselves, I would just go and try and find the old Faces of Death shit on the internet.
No, just watch the fucking ICP clown guy. What's his name? The kid.
Oh,
Where he just fucking, this is all for all my juggalos and juggalettes.
Oh, yeah,
And then
that
right
guy.
before he does it, fuck this shit! And then he jumps on like a microwave.
Luke Jacobs is an idiot. Let's go shot for shot with Tomohiro
Superhuman.
Ishii.
I think his name is Superhuman. Side down. Hollow Wicked. Fucking Hollow Wicked. It's alright. Seidel's high. He didn't feel it. Delirious. Oh,
Delirious is fucking great, by the way, too.
Rocky,
I felt really bad
baby.
from
love some
at that
Rocky
Bauhaus
Horror.
show where they had that fucking graded ramp and he goes barefoot. I'm like, that can't feel good. He goes, like, that movie.
Oh.
God, I can't believe this hasn't crossed my mind.
It's a great sound. Briscoe versus
Claudio.
Claudio and Chris Hero. Nice.
Good Lord. What a fucking matchup.
Decently in shape, Chris Hero, too. So he's probably kicking ass.
Yeah,
here.
went over the fucking top rope there. Good Lord. Yes, in the head. Hell yes.
Yeah, Yim is just, she's someone that I wish they used a little better. That
100%.
DJ had. Oh my God, he killed him. The owner of CZW, I think at that time. Sure wasn't Danzig anyway. Look at that fucking stuff.
Shoulder first into the ring post. Goes Matt Cross.
Davey.
By the way, good catch on that one. Otherwise, he would have dropped him right on his fucking head.
Oh, Sabu. Onto the chair. Oh, he's going to eat the chair now. Oh, I thought he was going to throw it at him.
Yeah, we all did.
God, he could just throw him like he's a quarterback.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fucking,
Just,
there goes Darby.
so those mountains over there? I throw it over the mountain. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, and he caught that bottom rope with his head. Fucking Sabu. Crazy motherfucker.
Yes, he missed.
Oh, Jesus. Mia. Like, bravo for the boobs not coming out on that either.
Yeah, right. A lot of probably double-sided tape on that
Fucking glued those things to the shirt that night. Where is Keith Lee, by the way?
hanging around.
one. He's still signed to AEW. I think he has been stick with something. They just haven't explained what it is. Oh, my
But,
God. What a double team there by Joe and Chris
It's been
Daniels.
like a year, right?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
But apparently, when he came back, he was not technically fully cleared, it sounded like as far as whatever the illness was. Medically, as far as injury, he was cleared, but not illness. Whatever the fuck that's worth to anybody.
Fuck you.
All right. That was fucked. That was really fucked.
God, they're using a lot of this match. Oh, no, Greg!
Ouch.
R.I.P. Sabu.
Oh, my God. Oh, did he fucking catch the ref?
Joey Mercury, the ref. Holy fuck.
Hold on. Did he catch? Oh, he was standing on it. Oh, my gosh. I suppose he had to balance
Joey
it,
Mercury.
though.
He just fucking knocked him right off the fucking ladder. Great.
Yeah, when Joey Mercury took that in WWE, that was gross.
The face explosion.
Yeah, dude, so much blood.
Taking out Chuck Taylor. Chuck Taylor with the knee.
Chucky T.
And Jake Chris. And Mike Tombstone. 1, 2, 3. Like he could be going for the BME. That's what it is. Best moves.
Oh.
He
Oh no.
Springboard 450.
Those knees to the back.
Oh, I forgot that was the finish. Fuck.
Ooh, right into the pin. I like that. He
He
lured him in.
Is that a midget referee? Almost. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake.
I don't know. Measure him update.
Oh no! Oh, Nick Gage just killed that boy.
do something.
Oh, not DJ Hyde's gonna kill
again.
him more.
Good God.
What a kick from Oku.
I like
Oh,
me some
Michael
Oku.
Oku.
Oku got caught. He got him.
Ooh.
The Rikishi on you.
Fuck
Your
you.
current Oceanic champion, by the way, Michael Oku.
Oh my God.
Huh. Wonder what the surgery's around. Thanks, Dan. Rhino, baby. And Hernandez. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, he killed Miller when he did it.
Does not surprise me.
He killed Miller.
Darby Allin with one good shot. Fuck you.
That's what it looked like when Rhino speared Matt Miller, like size-wise, right here.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, he split him in half. It was great.
It's gotta be it. Cover. It's over. My God.
I don't know,
Hold
dude.
on,
I feel like
Once again, Sabre.
Sabre.
Counters the
Fuck you,
prohibition.
Riddle.
Yeah, fuck Matt Riddle.
Can
Piece of
Riddle
shit.
come here? Rolls a brew.
Bro mission. What the fuck?
Just giving a hug. What the fuck you talking about, bro mission?
Breaks the clutch.
Oof, oof, oof. Oh. Oh, fuck. You just lost, Gunther.
I can't hear myself. Is this thing still on? Is this it?
So good. So good.
Wow.
How has Ilya Dragunov not blown the fuck up?
Yeah, no kidding.
Took too many chops in that match against Gunter.
Oh my God. Who wouldn't do that?
Legit submission. Twister lock, huh? All right. All right. Not a bro mission.
Game over, brah.
Yeah.
Well, boys, we got a guest next week, and it's our second referee.
Hold on.
To
Do we want to
Grace?
do the coming next week?
Fucking A, JR. Get on your fucking producer hat.
Coming soon to the 2 count.
There's too much shit on there, and I'm high as fuck.
Wouldn't that be funny if I was like, that's our guest next week?
Jesse the body.
No, we're gonna have a second referee on, I think. I think Tom said this weekend we've only had our boy Clark on a couple times as far
We
as
had Joey
refereeing.
Jojo technically did.
Oh, I had Joey Jojo. No, he counts. So
Yep.
but we're gonna bring our good friend Christian Hansen on, who we've been working with for many years now in the wrestling business.
Yeah.
So we are excited to have him. He's pumped to come on. We're gonna hang out and talk with Christian next week. And I'm assuming Whitney will be back. Fucking stepmommy Whitney over here.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, we're not even gonna say she's dead. Fucking, it's worse that she's playing mom. She shouldn't be around children, guys. Went to a youth softball game. Was gonna try to make it. Who knows? She maybe would still pop on if we're on for another 20, 30 minutes. But these guys want to go watch some playoff ball. I want to eat some food and pack. So
Let's do it.
We'll see.
Come and see me and Tom down in Mason City
Yes.
this Saturday. We will be
Especially
down
because you
there.
don't
with
got
Rick.
Social Experiment X anymore. So yeah,
They will give you each $1 if you come.
I don't know if I'll give them
you gotta give us $1.
Tickets don't
It's a
cost
free show.
shit.
Yeah, give us $1 each. Don't be
They
that
will,
guy. I ain't gonna give out money for freaking come see me.
When the
Seems
show's over, they'll
ridiculous.
be out on the corner as well with their buckets.
Victor Payne, he's a fucking G right there. He's top shelf all the fucking way right there. Hell yeah. See you Saturday, brother. All right, go ahead.
How the fuck
All
did we
right.
just get like an influx of viewers right when we're ending?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's a shit algorithm.
that's how it works.
Whatever.
That's how it works. All right, everybody.
Tuesday,
See
everybody.
you later.
7 p.m. Central.
Have a happy Memorial Day if you don't come and see us. Bye-bye.